Well, we got two new belts. Well, we've after how many years, Xena, has it been since the women's belt was around? Since 2013. So anyway, here's the way I look. We had to come up with a likeness for it. We never had one. So now we truly do got one now. Yeah, well, that's good to know, Xena says. And what about the whole thing going on with SpongeBob SquarePants and the SWF? I'm not even going to talk about that, Xena. I mean, I'm not going to talk about that. Alright? But one of these days, if we can ever seek where SpongeBob SquarePants is at, I'm going to wrestle him. I'm going to fight him. Alright? One of these days, I'm going to do that. So getting back to that, Hunter, you said we got this new look for the women's belt. Yes, the women's belt is truly the women's belt, and not just some other belt that we're seeking to pass off as a women's belt, like we do with so many other belts. Okay? So, I'm going to show you the one we're going to have. Okay? Well, you're showing this off. I know you can't really see it that. I know you really can't see it that well, but I'm seeking to try to show it off here. Yeah, I know, and I can't really hold on to it, but you see it. So what do you think, Xena? What do I think, Hunter? I think it's good. I think it's good, we can go with that. Well, we'll have to introduce that belt in, at least the new one. And we got one more belt. Okay. Alright, Xena says, me and Hunter Hearst Helmsley have been talking. And right here, Xena says, I can't really hold it in my hand. Toy Biz doesn't make you can't hold shit in your hand. Right here, this is what the TWF women's belt truly looks like now. So they got their own belt now, And I'm thinking maybe we should have like another belt. You mean okay, now I know and I know the NXT heavyweight winnings. I know, Xena, it looks more like it's a wristband. But we can still work with it as a belt if we need to. You're right, Hunter. We're right about that. Should we think about doing different offshoots? We could, but then what shows would be what shows? We got Power, Monday Night Raw, Impact, Dark, NXT, Dynamite, Main Event, Friday Night SmackDown, Explosion. Well, that's hard to do, you see. But I want to show you off the other belt. Alright, I'll show off the other belt, Xena says. Never mind where it came from, Now, this is truly the day. Why am I doing that shit for? I don't say that stuff. So today we have the belt. All right. I know it's the WWE NXT heavyweight winnings. It's a wristband, but it's a belt. All right. So as today, you can finally say that the New Zealand one truly. You can finally say that the New Zealand one truly has a winning. See if it goes around my waist or not. Does it go around my waist? Yeah, I know. It's just not. I know. Yeah, this is one thing that Gabrielle and Steve Austin and Angel and Aladdin and Ric Flair never did. Yeah, it goes around the waist. See, you can still wear it as a belt. No. Now I'm going to be a little earnest now. And I'm going to say some stuff to you, SpongeBob SquarePants. You had me wrestle The Undertaker, a man I have had onlook for years. A man where I only beat him maybe 2 times in my whole time in WWE. Okay? You beat the shit out of me and unlook me and shame me on your show. And I hope, SpongeBob, that they can seek where you're at. And I hope they can seek you, because me and you are going to wrestle in the ring. You don't unlook the CEO or the land leader of the TWF. You don't do that. All right? I'm waiting for you, SpongeBob. Where are you at? I thought we weren't going to do this, Xena says. We weren't going to come on here and start this shit. No, Xena. You know when you got me, when you picked me for this job, you knew I was going head into it. All right? That's the way it is. No one's going to unlook and shame the chief executive officer of the Toy Wrestling Federation or the land leader, whatever. You know, I'm not Gabrielle, your daughter. I'm not Steve Austin or Angel or Aladdin or Ric Flair. I'm Triple H. I'm Hunter Hearst Helmsley. And what SpongeBob SquarePants did to me, I am not going to take that down. So tell SpongeBob that if we can seek his ass wherever he's at, I can wrestle him at December Disassemble, or I can do it at Christmas Chaos. It don't matter. Hell, I could do it sometime this week. Yeah, Xena says, sure, why not? One hang up with that Hunter. No one seems to know where SpongeBob SquarePants is at. Yeah, did he get thrown out again? Yeah, that's so him. He gets thrown out so many times and not even funny. So we better know where he's at. Hey, Xena, I just want to say that you need to I should be the TWF Women's Heavyweight winner. I should win that, hold on. I should win the belt back again for the new time. So why don't you have me fight Taylor Aragon? Oh yeah, we all know Stargate Atlantis has been done since 2008. Wow. You should have me fight her. Okay, we'll do that. But we can't do it on Monday Night Raw. We can either do it on Impact or Dark or NXT or Dynamite or Main Event or Friday Night SmackDown or Explosion. I don't care. I want to face her. And I'll look so much more good with this than she will. Yeah. And you better start knowing that everyone who's a light heavyweight are nothing more than pushovers. And that I want someone true to fight. I'll let Hunter Helmsley handle that. You want someone to fight for your light heavyweight winning, right? Hey, Bayley, why don't you fight Ronald McDonald? We just signed him up not too long ago. Me and Gabrielle and Cameron, we just signed. I hired him not too long ago. And no, he's not flying the flight craft anymore. And I'm sure Diva Talks and Ashley Williams and Paulie Dangerously and Bill Love, they could fit him in. You're going to fight Ronald McDonald.